Albertus?
By my troth, not so good. And I warrant your cousin will say so.
My cousin's a fool, and thou art another. Are there none but this?
I like the new tie within excellently, if the hair were thought browner. Your gown's a most rare fashion in faith. I saw the Duchess of Milan's gown that they praised so.
How that exceeds, they say.
It's but a nightgown in respect to yours. Cloth of gold, lace of silver, set with pearls, down sleeve, side sleeve skirts, round underbone with a bluish tinsel. But for a fine, quaint, graceful fashion, yours is worth 10 on it.
Oh, God, give me joy to wear it.
'Twill be heavier soon by the weight of a man.
Fie upon thee, art not ashamed?
Of what, lady, of speaking honorably? Is marriage not honorable in a beggar? Is not your lord honorable without marriage? I think you would have me say, saving your reverence a husband, and bad thinking you did not rest true speaking. I'll offend nobody. Is there any harm in the heavier for a husband? None, I think, and it be the right husband and the right wife. Otherwise, 'tis light and not heavy. Oh, ask your Lady Beatrice else, here she comes.
Good morrow, coz.
Good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, how now do you speak in the sick tune?
I'm all out of the tune, methinks.
Claps in delight of love. That goes without a burden. Do you sing it and I'll dance it.
It lines of love with your heels, and if your husband hath stables enough, you shall see he lacks no barns.
Illegitimate construction. I scorn that with my heels.
'Tis almost 5 o'clock. 'Tis time you were ready. Oh, for my troth, I'm exceedingly ill. Hey ho.
For a hawk, a horse, or a husband.
For the letter that begins them all, H.
Well, and you be not turned Turk. There's no more sailing by the stars.
What means the fool, trout?
Nothing, aye, but God send everyone their heart's desire.
These gloves the Count sent me, they are an excellent perfume.
I am stuffed, cousin. I cannot smell.
A maid and stuff. There's goodly catching of cold.
God help me, God help me. How long have you professed this apprehension?
Even since you left it, doth not my wit become me rarely?
It is not seen enough. You shall wear it in your cap. Ah, by my troth, I am sick.
Get you some of this Cardus Benedictus and lay it to your heart. Is the only thing for a qualm.
There thou prickest her with a thistle.
Benedictus? Why, Benedictus? Have you any moral in this Benedictus?
Moral? No, by my troth, I have no moral meaning. I meant plain holy thistle. You may think perchance that I think you are in love. Nay, by our lady, I am not such a fool to think what I list. Nor I list not to think what I can, nor indeed I cannot think if I would think my heart out of thinking that you are in love, that you will be in love, or that you can be in love. Yet Benedict was such another, and now he has become a man. He swore he would never marry, and now, despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. And how you may be converted, I know not, but methinks you look with your eyes as other women do.
What pace is this that thy tongue keeps?
Not a false gallop.
Madam, withdraw! The Count's Prince and Signor Benedict, Don John, and the Counts of the town have come to fetch you to church.
To help the Jesse, good cut. Good night.
What would you with me, honest neighbor?
Marry, sir, I would have some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Brief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, sir.
Yes, in truth it is, sir.
What is it, my good friends?
Good man, Mervergus. Speak a little off the matter. An old man, and his wits are not so blunt as God would help I would desire they were, but honest as the skin between his brows.
I thank God that I'm as honest as any man living that is an old man, and no honester than I.
Comparisons are odorous. Palabrous, Mervergus.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
I please your worship to say so. We are but the poor duke's officers, but for mine own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I would find it in my heart to bestow it all on your worship.
All thy tediousness on me.
Yea, and 'twere 1,000 pound more than 'tis. For I've heard as good exclamation on your worship as any man in Messina. And though I'm a poor man, I'm glad to hear it.
Indeed, he comes too short of you.
Gifts that God gives. Ah. And indeed,
I must leave you.
well, one thing more, your worship. Our watch have comprehended 2 auspicious persons that shall be examined this morning before your worship.
Take their examination and bring them unto me. I am in great haste as may appear unto you.
It shall be sufficient.
Drink you some wine ere you go, fare you well.
My lord, they stay for you to give your daughter to her husband.
I will wait upon them. I am ready.
Go, good neighbor. Get you to Francis C. Cole. Bid him bring his pen and his inkhorn and meet me at the jail. We must examination these men.
And we must do it wisely.
We shall spare no wit. I warn you. We shall have some of them as a non-com. Only get the learned writer that has sat down in excommunication and meet me at the jail.